It's
Okay, I started.
It started. Wait, it's starting.
Okay, we'll wait till it's. Oh, there we go. We just
I
started
don't
live
see
streaming.
it yet. It is apparently up.
So, how's it going? We're
Wait.
about to
Oh, here
do.
we are. Here we are. We're live.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, we're still waiting. We're
No.
still waiting.
Well, it says receiving your content, but you know what? We'll just talk in the meantime because it
No.
will put it up there because of my
So,
delay. So
well,
yeah.
no, for on my phone, it's still waiting.
Oh.
Okay, we are live now. Okay. Um. So this episode, it's probably gonna be less news topics because
Yeah.
honestly, we kinda forgot to research.
Yeah, but
I
no
told him a
biggie,
week
right?
ahead of time, and honestly, I didn't do it either. But I
Yeah.
did tell
We.
him right after we completed the last one.
Yeah.
So this topic or podcast, we're gonna be discussing first off, uh, a new RSS feed. I know that's something that we
Yeah.
should probably do in our own time, but
Yeah. But
SoundCloud's a bitch, and I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to host it either. So
yeah.
God knows my server hosting is not very good. It would either be a laptop or what's the thing? Sorry, I'm typing. Okay, I'm on the laptop. If you heard that, it sounds like shit. Okay, so SpaceX, ISP being bitches, next generation RAM, Galaxy S8, Pixel 2, iPhone 8, and let's see. His topics: testing earbuds that translate in real time. 4 myths about online security.
And then that's pretty
Jonathan's
much
story
it.
about school, but only 10% because he could be incarcerated for the rest. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
See,
Great topics here.
those might not be spoken of though, because we were just he was trolling me yesterday, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um, you can
I may
start.
sound okay. You want me to start with the
Yes, I do,
topics? Okay.
bitch.
Well, what's my topics, or do you want to start with yours?
Now start with yours.
Okay.
That's why we have a
Okay.
thing that says Ivan's topics, fat ass's topics.
Nuh-uh, it says Jonathan's topics clearly right there. No, you cannot change at the same time. Yeah.
Oh wait, I should probably mute this.
So
computer.
yeah, you probably should. Okay. You want me to start with the topics? Probably. Yeah. Well, now it's even louder. Now I can hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was seeing what you would say.
We are, actually gonna start with this.
Oh,
So, this new company is coming out with earbuds that can translate in real time.
Shit.
Basically, they look
I'm setting the
exactly
standard
like
for the
Apple
rest of the
AirPods.
podcast.
Okay.
Which is just
Which
me trolling
connects-
the hell out of you.
Yeah.
See,
but
I'm
it
playing
connects
Ellen
to your phone.
DeGeneres only talks when her guests talk.
Oh. Okay, which can that is so true though. But which connects to your phone through Bluetooth and then uses Google Translate. So it translates in real time, and then it will go into your earbud, and then yeah. So pretty much it's like having a conversation but in two different languages. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, you got any thoughts on that? Okay, just stay silent.
Sorry. I was dealing with something. Which
Okay.
was my dog and me shouting at him for like 30 minutes straight.
Nice.
Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah,
Yeah, you got any
live,
thoughts on
live. Yeah, so I think it'd be kind of cool, but Google Translate. We have a story about that from you.
No, we're not going to do that right now. Okay, do you got any like real thoughts on
Well, see,
that?
the thing is, people have tried doing this in the past, and it was shit.
Well,
Anything that starts out as a Kickstarter is
things take
shit.
time.
Still shit. It's kind of like how something that was once true on Fox becomes a lie. End of story.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
okay.
Jaws music. Nah, nah. Spider-Man. SpaceX launches a
Okay, you can do
satellite with refurbished Apple iPhone. Sorry, used Falcon 9. This is the first time SpaceX has done this, and the first time it's ever been done commercially. I'm very loud.
Yeah.
It could also be bad for the space industry. Yeah, because more people. I lost my place. Will be using SpaceX if they are able to advance enough. SpaceX could overtake Boeing and ULA to the point that ULA and Boeing can't afford to develop new tech, causing SpaceX to become greedy douchebags and stop innovating due to them no longer needing the money. Yeah, that's all I wrote. Yeah.
I just think that it's amazing that they finally have come up with the technology to be able to actually just reuse the damn rocket instead of having to build another one for like billions of dollars.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
Very professional. Well, see, the rocket is the most expensive part of the spacecraft. So, you know.
Well, which means more, obviously more rockets can go up faster, because they can just reuse them. But, okay, you want to roll into my next topic?
Preferably, I'm still doing stuff.
Okay, so 4 myths and facts about online security.
Well, actually, no.
Oh,
So,
okay.
this was actually commercially. I already mentioned that, but it did successfully launch the satellite and land. The thing is, Amazon, they have a company. Well, Jeff Bezos, not Amazon. Jeff Bezos, he has a company called Blue Origin, who actually beat SpaceX to the punch on, like, I think their first try. And that was kind of just a big middle finger to SpaceX, because SpaceX had been trying for ages and ages, and they did it, like, first try or something like that. And yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna be
Okay,
drinking.
so 4 myths, about online security. The first one is all emails are secure. False. Only 46% people actually know that emails are
Plagiarism!
secure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, whatever. Although,
Gotta give him credit, or I suppose it's still plagiarism, but money.cnn.com/2017/23/technology/cybersecurity-misconceptions-pew.index.html. Credit. Just remember that, and yeah, okay, go.
Okay. Although there is many email providers like Google and Yahoo that encrypt their emails for safety. And then oh god.
you're
I literally turned around, did the symbol, and then she just oh god, and just walks out.
Oh god.
Okay. No, there's not just bursting through the door randomly. Oh, see, now you got people bursting through your doors. How do you like it?
No, that's me opening my door.
Why?
I was seeing if anyone was home. So, what was I gonna
Okay,
say?
back to
I
this.
was thinking you had your like dick out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh
I guess she
God!
just like found out I think she found out that I was live because I'm just sitting here and I turn around and I just do the and she just looks at me like what?
See, I told my family that I was gonna be doing it, so they didn't just come in here like
I
guns
told like
ablazing, firing
I
off
told
like bazookas through my window.
I told 3 people here, and then she just walks in, and
Was she one
apparently
of
they
them?
didn't. No, apparently she was not informed, and then she was like, "Oh shit, he's alive."
We're gonna laugh at that if we ever
But she
listen
figured
back
it
to
out
this.
after the. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So,
Oh.
so private browsing is not really private because if you go into incognito mode
Oh my God, I have a
on,
story
say,
about
Google
that.
Chrome.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
what?
you can
No, I
inform them
didn't.
about
But
that. It may not keep your data on the web browser, but it still sends all the information to your internet provider, for example, Comcast.
and now they can sell it.
Yeah,
Leading
pretty
on to my
much.
next topic,
No,
they can now. Oh,
I still got a lot more
oh,
into this. Okay,
oh.
number 3, turning GPS off on your phone means no one can track you. Not true.
Obviously.
Almost half the people surveyed in this either didn't know or were unsure whether disabling the GPS prevents all tracking.
I'll tell
So
you how to fix it.
pretty much, they
Take
can
a
just track
bazooka.
your phone by using the cell phone towers. So really, there's no way
Well, if you
that you
take out the
can
SIM
ever.
card,
Well, yeah,
it's a lot
yeah, that.
harder.
But you
But
know,
technically, it's still connected. But if you
and
take
then
a machine gun and shoot your phone with it,
yeah. Well,
it's gonna
then
be a
yeah,
lot.
you
Oh my God! The people outside playing basketball.
go kick their ass.
Shut the hell up. I dealt
Okay,
with it. I
your
didn't actually shut up the
passwords.
window, but they stopped.
Just password is not like just a
Nope,
password is
they
not
started.
enough to protect you always. You should
Really?
always. Well, in many situations, when you have more personal information, you
I
should
was being
use.
sarcastic, dumbass.
Oh, you should use
I use Google
two-factor
Authenticator on everything that
authentication
it can be used
for
on.
account security. Yeah, that's just a recommendation. So I guess we can go on to your topics.
What? What?
We can move on to your
Oh, come on!
topics
That
now.
didn't even make an. That was a waste of a throw. What? So,
We're moving.
the government had made it legal for an internet service provider, or ISP, to sell your data. So, on Thursday morning, or March 30th, 2017, if you're listening to this in the future, when I was going through my morning news reading routine, I saw an article saying Congress made it legal for ISPs to sell your data. And as I normally do, I looked over it because I already knew there was a law stopping this from happening. But when I saw another article, I was like, oh shit. So I immediately read the article, which also said, yo, a VPN will stop this. I actually wrote that in the article, or on the thing. And also recommended Opera, or Oprah. I don't want it to be Oprah, because she sucks. I don't know why she's not on my list of people I hate. I think
You
she is.
offend so many talk show hosts on this stream today. In the last 13
Wait, I
minutes.
think she is.
Fucking Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah.
Oh god.
Let's see how many more that you can hit.
If we become big, it's gonna be so embarrassing. If they're like, yeah, come on the show, and then they just show that. I'm pretty sure Oprah
Pretty
is
sure
on
that
here.
we would never have on your show. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, but still, we could be like Pootie Pie or whatever the fuck the kids are saying these days.
Yeah.
Control F. Oh, how do you spell her name? Oprah. She's not on my list yet.
Well then, I guess you're gonna have to add her.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell her name though. I think Ellen. So, um, yeah. So we're now both using Oprah or Opera. We prefer saying Opera. So with its built-in VPN, we both also uninstalled Google Chrome from our
Yeah.
computers. We do actually have photo evidence. And I also sent him a picture of me wiping my hard drive. And he's like, "You don't have the balls."
I just I just uninstalled it and deleted the program folder.
Well, I just deleted the folder. So now we are here writing some sort of a script for a podcast. And so at first, as I said, I didn't believe it. But then again, our government is highly corrupt, and go fuck yourself if you're from the government. And unless you're Donald Trump, he's pretty good. I just pissed off every Hillary supporter and Democrat ever. That is the fastest pissing off. Wait, how many Democrats are there? How many Democrats?
This tech talk
Democrat.
is just turning into politics and talk show host.
I'm gonna change that.
Just because of you.
Yep. I can't find it. Okay. So
you know
obviously,
what I should start doing? Fucking put live on the door, so then they just don't.
I did actually have my old host have a sign that said I'm recording. Oh my God, Bueller!
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. It's my
Yeah,
dog.
see, your dog is the equivalent to my.
Oh, it was your grandma?
Yeah, she
Sounded
just
like
walks
your
in.
mom.
She just walks in and goes, "Oh God."
Oh God!
I was just like, I don't even know why she said that. I just like kind of looked at her like, really? Can you just like go? Because I'm kind of busy here. And then
No, she's live on
apparently-
the internet being watched by 0
Yeah.
people. So, let's get back to the government made it illegal. So, I know both of us were fairly surprised because we both kinda like don't like our data being sold, I guess. I mean, obviously it already
I don't
happens.
think anyone does, but you know, there might be
Me
some.
and you kind of.
If I got the money for it to be sold, sure.
Yeah. But since no one's benefiting from it other than the companies, which already make way more than enough money with their overpriced plans, some of them, a few companies are fine,
Yeah.
but others aren't. What do you think?
I just think it's kind of retarded that now it's legal. Like, oh, sorry, you're not supposed to use retarded anymore.
Oh
Special.
God!
I think it's special that
Oh my.
you know that they started doing this.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that they should stop it and make it a law again because I thought that we were all for the privacy thing, and now
Yeah, I reckon
everyone
Donald
can just
Trump.
buy my
I
data.
saw an article yesterday when I was researching it that said that Minnesota's already doing something to combat this. I'm not sure how real it was though. But
I don't know.
because I'd never heard of them, but that's then again, you know. So, I'm still pissed off about it because I loved Google Chrome. I mean, Opera pretty good, but Google Chrome still better.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Opera makes things a lot slower. I guess.
That wasn't me laughing. That was me choking.
Okay.
And then coughing.
But it slows down my internet speeds way more than Google did. Google can way faster for some reason.
Well, you also have a VPN enabled too, so
yeah. That also
my dog
takes so much.
Sucks.
And I have ad block on.
Bueller. Die in a hole!
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I threatened my dog. That somehow knows English.
Huh? Okay, why don't we get back onto topic? I swear the stream has ADHD.
What's that? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, essentially, that's the format that I wanted to do for a podcast when we did our Christmas podcast. That went
Just
up
put
like
ADHD.
however long ago. No, I kind of modeled it off of the Yogscast's podcast because I liked their format.
Oh,
But then you're like, no, fuck you. Why the hell doesn't my scroll wheel work? I don't know. Ooh, I'm at a lot of views. I'm trying to find the Christmas podcast now. Because I think we recorded that in like November. Or maybe October. I'll go look. Keep talking. Do your topic.
okay, I'll just steal one of yours. What do you want?
No,
Which
do one of yours.
Well, I mean, I kind of already ran out because you made me do.
I made you do what?
You made me do all of mine first.
Huh?
Oh, you know, I wanted to tell one of the stories instead as
Rape
one of my
squad.
topics. Okay, so there's this new thing at my school, right? Where it's called the Rape Squad, and there's like a whole bunch of guys that just go around and dry hump random people, just scream "eat his ass" as a chant, which I think is fucking retarded. They'll just like come up to you and they'll be like, "Join or we'll rape you." And I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm joining because I'm not getting fucked by like 18 people."
Keep going.
Okay.
Tell the story about Gady and that. Once again, you know.
Yeah, I don't think that we should be as much.
Did you just disconnect from Discord? Hello?
Of a dick to him. What?
You disconnected
As you know.
temporarily. Okay, what now?
I don't know.
Keep.
So there was this one time when me and synthetic everything here. We were in the same school. And this kid named Gritty, aka Gady, kicked his phone at the ceiling, and it legit marked the ceiling and pushed the ceiling tile up.
Drop tile.
And then it dropped, and then it just made the loudest noise ever, and everyone staring at us. For like
there was like
2 minutes straight. We just like grabbed everything, walked down, and no one said a word to us about it. But the mark is still there, and it's 3 years later.
I remember the look on that teacher's face.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hey, stop that!" Oh god, I still have that phone too. It didn't even break, which is the most funny part.
As far as she didn't even like stop us and like talk to us about it, she just said stop that, and then we just walked away.
No, it's alright. I was drinking water. There was like 8 teachers in the library where we were at the time, and there's like, yeah, they didn't just kick a phone at the ceiling.
A lot of people got silent, and then there were some people screaming, so I think they thought a bomb went off or something.
That is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Do your 4th story.
Oh, yeah, so I'm pretty sure my teacher was on her period because her new theory is if she sees one phone, she's going to take all of the phones to the dean's office for like the rest of the year, which I think is kind of retarded. And yeah. So, you got a topic that you want to roll in?
Tell your 5th one first, then.
No.
We can be done if you read your 5th one.
Nope. We're rolling in.
I will read it for you. I'm going to read it for you.
Nope.
Oh, that'll be our next break.
Something.
What?
Okay, now, Let's go
Next
into it.
generation RAM is going to be 2 times faster. DDR5, if you haven't guessed, will be the next generation of RAM's name. DDR4, however, was completed in 2012, but it wasn't really available until 2015. Um, we don't know much else about it yet, but I really hope that I can get it in my next system build. I'm sure you do too, since you're thinking
Yeah,
about getting a new. Well, you're getting a new PC, essentially.
yeah.
So, you excited for DDR5? Which,
I mean, I guess. I mean, hopefully it's not like super expensive when it first comes out.
well, DDR4, I think is fairly cheap. Newegg, we're not
I
sponsored.
think
If you
it's
want to
fair
sponsor us,
priced.
I'll look. You talk about something about the RAM. Right? So DDR4, I should probably actually type it in first. So you can get 16 gigs of RAM for $100, and that's pretty fast RAM. It's 2400 megahertz. Um, yeah. If you really want to get good RAM, like the Corsair Dominator Platinum, that's 16 gigs and it's 124, but that's 3000 megahertz. My RAM is, I think, what is it? Fuck. My RAM is like, I think 2133 megahertz. So, it's not, RGB RAM. 32 gigs of that is $321.
To me, in my opinion, I'm not gonna spend fucking three hundred and
Mine is
twenty
tech
dollars
tips
just to
good.
have lighting on it.
I mean, I kind of like those like tube ones with the like different colors. I
Maybe,
thought those looked kind of cool.
maybe if I had a lot of money to spend on it, but I don't even. Because
So,
if the RAM fucking went out on you, $320.
yeah, I feel like it would have to have a fairly good warranty. So,
Yeah.
I want to clear up a common misconception. GDDR5 is not DDR5. It's essentially DDR4 basic RAM that you'd stick in your desktop PC, but it came out after GDDR4, which was shit and expensive as fuck. But GDDR3, and then it kind of skipped over. There was like 10 cards or something that used GDDR4. Then it just kind of went to GDDR5, which is almost as fast, or if not faster than the, well, just faster than the regular DDR4, but it's essentially DDR4 that you'd stick in your computer. Yeah.
Cool.
We need to not be quiet because we don't edit these.
Yeah, this is going way faster than I expected.
Well, we're at 30 minutes and we still have
Um,
one, two,
I'm going
three
to
topics.
mute my mic real quick because I am getting
Right.
a phone call, and
From who?
it's fairly important.
Who is it? Oh, is it from those people? Business?
I don't know.
It is. They don't even have his number. So, if anyone wants to sponsor us, hit me up. Our email is syntheticmediagroups@gmail.com. It's also under my about page. Feel free to email us. We should get back to you within a day. And yeah. So, I want to wait for him to get back because I wanted to ask him one more thing. But I'll ask him when he gets back. So, the Galaxy S8. You may or may not have heard of it already. I'm sure you have, if you like tech at least. But it's a pretty good phone. For the price, I don't know if I'd want it because I'm not the biggest Samsung fan in the first place. But it's got some fairly good specs. So it's got five color options. black, gray, blue, silver, and gold. Um,
So here's the thing. I kind of just got called to work.
what?
Yeah, like I gotta go in. Well, it's not in because it's at other people, but there's kind of like a thing where I kind of have to do it because like it's a job that I get paid for, and I just got called
How
in.
much we talking?
Like, I, I don't know how long I'll be there, but 10, $12 an hour, depending on what it is.
That's shit.
And no, no, it is not because you don't even have a job, so it's way
I
better than you.
technically do.
Well, your 8 cents a month probably does not cut it very well.
Actually, I will have you know that it was 8.5.
So I will leave the live stream running, and I guess you can continue without me. I guess, and then
Who called
I'll
you?
see. My boss.
Who's your boss?
He is technically my brother, but I have a legally abiding contract now where I legally work for him.
Flip him off.
So, yeah, and he called me in, and he's like, "You got like 5 minutes to be down here, or otherwise I'm firing you."
I would
So,
be okay with that.
yeah, so I'll maybe be back here in a few minutes, depending on how long
Okay,
this
go
will
on
take.
Discord on your phone, right?
Yeah. Okay.
We will continue it from
So,
there.
so you continue this without me,
No,
and
go
then yeah.
get Discord on your phone. No, you'd rather not. Yeah, he's muted. So, S8, 5.8-inch screen, 6.2-inch for the bigger version. I'm not sure if there's too much of a difference. The smaller S8 has a higher pixel density, but you know, it's got 570 pixels per inch and 529 pixels per inch on the bigger one. The bigger one is 8.1 millimeters thick, and the smaller one is 8 millimeters thick. It's got an 8 megapixel front camera, Apple. It's got an f1.7 aperture on the front, 1.22 micron pixel size. Sensor is, I don't know. The field of view is 80 degrees. Not too bad. And then the rear is 12 megapixels. It's actually the same camera that the Note 7 and S7 used, but I'll still read off the specs. 1.4 pixel or 1.4 micron pixel size. F1.7 aperture. It's got optical image stabilization. It's got 8x digital zoom. You can do slow motion. It doesn't give any data on that. Um, yeah, they are actually releasing more features with the camera app that they have on their phones, but you know, yeah. So 4K video recording at 30 FPS. Sorry. Where was I? Okay, and then 1080p, 30 FPS, or 60 FPS, 720, 30 FPS. Video digital image stabilization, high CRI, LED flash. I'm pretty sure CRI is just the light level or like whiteness, I suppose. Slow motion support, 720p at 240 FPS. Hyperlapse with video stabilization, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a time lapse, I would assume. It's got face detection, tracking AF autofocus. Smart. Take 9 pixel megapixel still photos while recording 4K. I mean, who actually takes pictures while recording a video? Why can't you just like, pause it and take a screen? You know what? The performance, it's got an octa-core on the... Well, it could have either an octa-core, right? Yes. So there's two possible processors that you could get. One is a 8-core, they're both 8 cores, but it's got like essentially it's got two separate processors. So it's got 2.3 gigahertz quad core and then a 1.7 gigahertz quad. It's all technically the same processor, but each one just has lower levels. So like 2.3 that would kick in while you're doing like games, then 1.7 would be running while you're just like doing YouTube or something. They're both 64-bit and both 10 nanometers Intel. But then the other one, the faster processors are 2.35 gigahertz quad core, and then the slower ones are 1.9. So yeah. So it says may differ by country and carrier. So you know, it's got 4 gigs of RAM. That's more than like some laptops that I have. It's got 64 gigs of storage, I think that is. Yes. UFS, Universal File System. May differ by country and carrier. Network. LTE Cat 16. Cat.16. I'm not sure if there's any difference. But it's got Wi-Fi 802.11, A, B, G, and AC, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, the basics. Bluetooth V5. How many different types of Bluetooth can we have? It's got low energy Bluetooth, up to 2 megabits a second. Not too bad. Ant Plus, I'm not sure what that is. It's got USB Type-C, NFC, location, GPS. Essentially, they got GPS, global positioning system, Galileo, I'm pretty sure that is China. GLONASS, that's Russia, and then Beidou, let's search that. That is Chinese. And what's the other one? Galileo, that must be Europe, right? Galileo navigation. Yes, it is Europe. It however says Galileo and Beidou coverage may be limited. That's because they don't have as many satellites as like GLONASS and GPS. It's got expandable memory. It's got single SIM. There's two different options, but single SIM, 1 nano SIM card, and 1 micro SD slot up to 256 gigabytes. That's normally just a software limitation, so in the future if we come out with like 500 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte micro SDs, we can deal with that. Then the dual SIM model, it's got a hybrid SIM slot, 1 nano SIM, 1 nano SIM, or 1 micro SD slot. So so if you have the dual SIM, you can either use one of the SIM slots as another SIM card or just another micro SD. It's got Android 7.0 Nougat. I mean, they could have gone 7.1.2, but no. Wait, I think 7.1.2 was still. I have the beta. It's got 32-bit audio, MP3. It's got basically all the audio playback formats that I can think of. Dual audio connectable to Bluetooth devices to play audio through the devices. simultaneously. So the two devices, like audio devices, so say you have two Bluetooth speakers, you want to have one in one room and then one in another room, you can have like both connected and they should both say play the same audio. This is something that I wish my phone could do. I've tried it before just to see if it would work, but it didn't. I don't really wish it would work because I don't really use it, but you know, it's bundled earphones, earbuds, hybrid canal type, pure sound it's by AKG. I'm not sure who they are. So it's got MP4 video playback, basically everything. It's even got FLV. I don't even know what that is. So TV, wireless, smart view, mirrorcast, 1080p at 30 FPS. So that's screen mirroring to like Google, what's it called? What is it? Google Cast? No. Is it? I think it does say Google Cast here, which is why I'm confused. I think it is, but yeah, it is. A Chromecast. Yeah. Over the USB-C cable with the display port thing, it can do 4K at 60 FPS. It's got IP68 water resistant, which is 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes, 3,000 milliamp hours on the smaller S8, and 3,500 on the S8 Plus. 44 hours MP3 on the smaller one. Yeah, 50 on the bigger video playback, up to 16 hours. That's never true. Like, yeah. Fast charging on wired and wireless. That's pretty good. Not really wireless. Yeah, sensors. Iris sensor. We all know how well that worked on the Note 7, I think it was. Pressure sensor, accelerometer, barometer, which is like altitude and what pressure, atmospheric pressure. Fingerprint sensor, gyro sensor, geomagnetic sensor, Hall sensor, heart rate sensor, really. Proximity sensor, RGB light sensor, red, green, blue, you know. Buttons on/off, volume, and Bixby key. I'm not sure what that is. On, off, volume. Let's search. The hell is Bixby? Oh, it's the assistant thing. It's kind of like Google Assistant, I suppose, or Siri, or Cortana. Security, Knox protection, virus, malware, and such. Encrypted drives. Ray. This is really boring now that he's not here. I'm gonna call him. Yeah. Edge screen, you can edge panels, apps, edge, people, edge, smart select, reminder, you know what? Edge lighting. When are they gonna? I don't even like the edge that much. It's not that cool. I mean, sure, you know it. I don't the bezel or bezel doesn't matter to me that much. It's got an always-on display. I believe it's AMOLED. Didn't we already go over this? I probably skipped over it. Where is the display? Here we go. Display. It is AMOLED. It's Quad HD, so you know we're calling him. I'm calling him. Come on. We'll keep reading. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's pretty much all that the S8 is. I just read off the specs. Pixel 2. that's Google's Pixel 2. We'll wait for that. He's gonna not answer. I guarantee it.
What?
Hi. That didn't sound like him. I'm thinking. Yeah, so the Pixel 2, it's not gonna be super good. I mean, it's gonna be better. But I'm not too excited for it. I mean, obviously I want another Pixel, but chances are I'll never get one because they cost a lot. Same as an iPhone, $650-ish. Yeah. Um, you know, it's gonna have a faster processor. We don't know as much about it as like the iPhone 8, but you know. Mhm. So yeah, I don't know. I might end it here just because I don't have anything else to say. I want to talk about the iPhone 8, but yeah. So iPhone 8 it probably will have a curved display. Um, yeah, fingerprint sensor on the back versus it having it on the front, like buried in the screen. Um, yeah, the back will be metal. Let's see. I didn't write notes on this one. They're gonna make an Apple Watch edition. The iPhone 8 could cost $1,000 or more, so a name change is certainly feasible. I would hope it would be called the iPhone X 10 for the 10-year anniversary, I believe. iPhone 10? No, because it's not the iPhone 10. Yeah. Do we have anything else? No. So, check us out next week, hopefully. Sorry if you have to watch his podcast still, because obviously his podcast is gonna still be going. Um, yeah. Oh, we are dropping a lot of frames. Oh. Uh-oh. Um, that's not good. 53%. We'll deal with that by next time. But thanks for watching. I will see you